Hey you, do you want to reach YouTube successful status? Look at me. I have a movie theater. I have beachfront property. I own boats, canoes, cars, planes. And for this low price, I can help you achieve your YouTube Gold status. Order today because limited supplies on VHS, DVD, and tape cassettes.
So when you know your iPhone tells you that it has to cool down before you can use Flash, it's probably too hot to film too much. So I'm going to film my tips and tricks video. Hold on. I'm going to film my tips and tricks video back when I get home because it is like 95 degrees out here. I am burning up filming this for you guys, but that's what I love to do and I hope you enjoy it. But let's go back to home. Hey, what's up guys? So I just wanted to do a YouTube sort of helpful guide for you guys who are new to YouTube or who maybe, 100 subscribers or less kind of type of thing, and you're looking to maybe get some pointers. I just returned to YouTube and it's coming up on about maybe close to a year of me kind of being back in doing videos on the regular, and already I've seen a growth in my channel, not only from the thumbs up to people leaving comments to people subscribing. So these are just some tips and things that I've learned along the way, and I think they will help you out. Number one is that you have to put in the work. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to get subscribers that way unless you do something viral and it's a viral video, but once the buzz over that viral video goes, it's gone, unless it's Chewbacca Mom. Just like the Rihanna song says, work, 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 to me I be work, 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 work. But she's right, you have to put, work into your videos, work into your creation, but have fun while you're doing it. That's a really important factor, is you gotta have fun doing this, or else maybe you shouldn't be doing this. Number two is that I want to talk about creation is the key. Friend of the channel, Kyle from View from the Cheap Seats, he also stated this, and this is what I go by as well. Create what makes you happy. Simple enough term, but you have to create videos in which you have a passion for, in which you have an interest for, in which you have fun doing. If you're out there creating stuff and you're just not into it, it's going to show. People are going to realize it. They're going to pick up on these type of things. When I talk about theme parks or movies or video games, all this stuff is stuff I'm passionate about. Number three is that you have to put the you in YouTube. Simple enough. It's just stating, hey, you got to put you in front of the camera. And I know that is kind of a daunting task for a lot of people. Me, for example, a lot of my earlier stuff was me being behind the camera. It was always me filming, it was always photography. I'm always used to being behind the camera instead of in front of it or talking to you guys. So it was something that I had to learn to do. You just got to take your first step into it. And maybe you don't have to upload those. Maybe just do them just to kind of get the practice out of the way. Maybe just put yourself in there a little bit, at a time. But most importantly, people want to see a person. They want to connect with the person, the YouTuber they are watching. Whether maybe they hear you or talking about something or seeing your face, they want to connect with you. So that's why I say put the you in YouTube. Number four, you have to experiment. And this is a big one. A lot of people kind of get stuck in a certain way and they want to do certain things just the same. For me, I've always been about, experimenting and trying different things. Some stuff works, some stuff fails. If you go back into my earlier videos, I used to do a previous video kind of outro. I found that wasn't working, so I kind of scrapped that. And now I do a live outro that I think people seem to be enjoying because they're giving it thumbs up and they're subscribing to the channel. So, but also again, I put out a food and wine video and it had like 7 views on it. And when it doesn't work, you just have to accept that and learn the lesson of why it did not work. If I could do things different with that video, I would have made maybe a better thumbnail for it, and maybe just, I would have definitely filmed a lot more. I didn't film myself, you know, eating or, you know, enjoying any of the beers or anything like that. So I think if I would have vlogged a little bit more, I would have had more video to put in there. Also, a friend of the channel, Spooky Astronauts, you've seen me talk about her countless of times. She's also chimed in on this as well, and she stated, the importance of staying on track with your message of your videos. The importance of a bright thumbnail, good lighting, and she likes to think that the content goes so much further over the quality of the video. All is true. I watch people that film with GoPros, I watch people that film with cell phones. You don't have to have expensive gear to do, you know, any type of videos. You know, you can use a cell phone as lighting. And me, I'm using a Sony Handycam camcorder that I really don't ever use, but it's just sitting there, so I decided to use it as a light source. It is really, really highly recommended that you get very good lighting. I think that is a key in what people see. I can show you an example of, this is with the lighting. Now, watch what it looks like without it. To me, it's a little bit more darker, especially on this side. It's kind of blandish, but here it is without the light, and there it is with the light. Basically, everyone has one of these. It's a cell phone. It has a light on it, obviously. It's a powerful light. You can use this. This is with my other light turned off, and this is with the iPhone light held next to the camera, see? Take a look at Halloween Horror Nights 26 coverage on YouTube, and a lot of the thumbnails you're going to see a lot of people do the same thumbnail. I tend to do something different. I try to go against the grain, so maybe it grabs your attention. Also, I want to throw a shout out to Jay Bond, who's from the creator of Bloodbath and Beyond. You've seen me mention him on his channel from time to time. Definitely check out his playlist and his channel. It's what I used as sort of my Bible when I was starting back to YouTube, and I think you will enjoy it as well. It will help you out on a lot of things that are just starting out. I'm going to have it somewhere over here for you to click on it, so definitely check that out. Another important factor of what Kyle View from the Cheap Seats said, the other biggest thing is consistency. It's incredibly difficult to grow an audience without consistent videos in both quantity, quality, and subject type. This is true. You know, you have to kind of be an updater, basically, on YouTube. People come to you, and if they subscribe, they want to watch your stuff regularly. Can't put out one video 1 month and then come back 2 months later. Don't go to other people's channels and say promote my channel or check out my channel. That doesn't work. Unless you're very nice about it and maybe you are commenting or you're a fan for a little while and you say, hey, if you don't mind, check out my channel. I do some stuff on there and I think you might like it. Then people might like it, but don't go around spamming. Don't do that. Don't be one of those people.
You know those people.
I can tell you, I can vouch. I'm 100% who you see. There's no difference between me in person and outside the camera. Same as with Kyle View from the Cheap Seats. You know, he's just the same as in the videos as he is in person. So you have to be real and be consistent in your videos. Deliver your message. People will, you know, subscribe if they like it, and people will follow you. Oh no, my battery's gonna shut off. It's gonna shut off. Yes. Can you see my battery? No. That's the most evil thing to see ever. That is the worst thing you can ever see. Either that or your video card. Either that or your SD card is full. Two worst things you can ever see. Anyway, before my battery dies out, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you want to see me do more of these or possibly some channel reviews, leave it down in the comment section. I'm always reading them, I'm always responding, and I will make sure to do more of these or even some channel reviews of your channels out there if you want me to do that. I don't mind, but I'm going to be really truthful, so prepare for that. As always, make sure to hit that thumbs up or thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already for more content like this on the way. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace, and hopefully more subscribers for you guys.
About 320 on subscribers, so around here in this beautiful backdrop that you might like to see. And ugh, bug went in my mouth.
Shit flying in my mouth.
Ugh. But
Definitely subscribe, leave a thumbs up, or I said that backwards. Let's switch watch those.